The first time you're meeting your supposed in-laws, what would be your reaction?
I'll be having a mixed feelings.
Or what exactly?
I'll be having a mixed feelings of happiness and anxiety.
Is there anything in particular you'd be worried of?
Yes, so many things.
Example, like one. Don't tell me so many things.
My weaknesses.
What are your weaknesses? So you have weaknesses?
Yeah, I have.
What are your weaknesses?
You wouldn't expect me to say that to the public. So
okay, but what? Is it anything related to the house?
Yeah, it is.
What part of the house?
No, definitely the kitchen.
Okay.
Even if I'm a perfect cook, I'll still.
So you're saying your problem is cooking?
I'm not saying my problem is cooking.
But you just pointed
there
that
is no, even if a woman knows how to cook, that anxiety is always there. You know, when the family of the man asks the supposed girlfriend or the fiance to cook, and then she goes to the kitchen, probably finished cooking, she'll be like, what if salt is more than
has there been any situation where oil is more than water and the salt is more than the other ingredients? Is there any situation like that? Have you ever experienced that?
I have.
True confession.
It's called mistake.
I know. I think it's confession, not mistake.
It's not confession.
So you think it's mistakes, it has not happened again?
It has, but it doesn't happen
all
the time.
So let's say after marriage, your husband decides to sleep in a separate room while you have your own separate room. Would that be okay with you?
It will not be okay with me. I mean, why should he stay in another room?
I don't know. I'm asking you the question.
No, he shouldn't. To me, I'll feel he doesn't love me. Or maybe he's having something outside.
So you mean men that have separate room don't love their wife?
It could be, because why should you have a separate room when I'm here? I'm not disturbing you. I don't have a problem with you staying in the same room with me. So
traditional Igbo land, I can think about a couple of persons who love their wives dearly, but they still lived in a separate room. They slept in separate rooms. And
well, you know, these are things we have to talk about before getting married. I mean, I will not want my man to stay in another room while I stay in a separate room, because what's that?
Will you end up marrying a man that you know his mother does not love you? Like, you know outrightly that your supposed mother-in-law don't actually like you. Will you end up like, okay, love conquers it all?
My dear, I've actually experienced a lot in my life already.
Please, how old are you again? Because I'm wondering, you're experiencing a lot.
Yeah, I'm 24. I'll be completing my 25th birthday at September. You know, right?
Do we have to verify this thing? Because it seems there's something missing
here. Verify from where?
I don't know.
You know my age.
So you mean you're telling us the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. I've not seen your birth certificate before, so how do I know your age?
I can show you after this recording. So, like I said, what was your question again?
So you hope. That means you're lying, because you're thinking of how to answer the issue of age.
I know what you're saying. You said, would I want to continue in marriage when my mother-in-law doesn't like me?
Okay.
I can't carry that kind of burden. I mean, I like a family where I'm loved, where I'm welcome, not me going there with facing another problem,
so another headache. You will leave the man, regardless of whatever you have been through. You see,
that's a tough question. Also, it depends on the man. If the man actually likes me, you know, this kind of mommy boy, I don't think I can cope with that.
Why do you actually have to place emphasis on the mommy boy?
Yes, because mommy boys will always want to listen to their parents most of the time. And
what's your classification of a mommy boy?
Is it boy,
that somebody must? Yes.
A mommy boy is someone that cannot take decision by himself. He would always want to involve his mother in whatever decisions. I cannot cope with that.
So you're saying if I call my mother to ask my mother something, I'm a mommy's boy?
I am not saying you're wrong, but then when you consider your mother much more important than me, you're a mommy's boy.
Than you. Are you making this about me and you?
No. I am just saying. Okay. You know when you're demonstrating.
So if your husband wants you to worship in the same church with him, maybe you are separate faiths. You go to different church and he goes to different church, but he's making it a must that you worship with him.
That's a very tough question.
Mm.
I don't play with church. Anything that has to do with God and a good doctrine, I don't play with it.
Okay.
So if we don't share the same faith, we don't share the same belief, I don't know how we're going to sort out that one, but
You don't think
I don't think I'll be able to. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
say the word. You don't expect me to fill in the words for you. Say the word. You would not feel like the word we hear that you cannot marry a man that wants you to attend the same church.
No, actually, I can marry a man that wants me to go to the same church. But what if the church...
Is it actually about going to the church?
It's not about going. That's why I said
and
doctrine.
The spirit is not there.
No, I said doctrine. I cannot go to a church where, I know what my Bible tells me, and then what you're telling me is contradicting the Bible, and you expect me to follow my husband or my boyfriend to that particular church. It doesn't make sense.
How many Bible questions do you know? Because the way you talk about the Bible feels like you've studied.
I'm a church girl.
Please, can you quote one Bible question? Just word for word, like completely.
Oh God, no.
Book, chapter, and verse.
Just 3 verses.
Have you ever, for once, fallen in love with your bestie? Like in quote, you never had a way of telling.
My bestie.
Have you even had one?
Yeah, I have a male friend. We're very close.
Yeah, up to now. Why are you laughing?
We're still close up to now. I mean,
you're still close up to now.
I used to call him,
but so he does not call you.
He calls me too now.
Okay.
He does check on me. That's what besties do now.
Oh wow! So besties are there for income relationships. Okay, go on.
So, but the thing is, we're actually distant from each other. So your question was, have I
never fallen in love?
Well, my bestie fell in love with me first. But then
first.
Yes.
Before you now.
Yes. But
so if he should propose to you now, will you marry him?
No.
Why?
Because he's not my kind of guy.
What guy is your
He's my kind of guy, but at the same time, he's not my kind of guy. Yeah, I like my guy to be
okay. Why do I feel like women actually are the ones complicating things for themselves? Yeah, they talk about not liking complicated relationships. He's your kind of guy, but at the same time, not your kind of guy. Which one is your kind of guy?
Well, what I'm saying is we have understanding because we've been friends for long.
Okay.
But at the same time, his behavior and mine can't work out.
Tell me one thing about his behavior.
He's over hyper.
What do you mean over hyper?
Over hyper. Like it's always, all these kind of people that are like, I don't know how to explain, but if you don't understand what I'm saying.
How can I understand what you're saying?
When you're over hyper, you cannot sit one place. You cannot talk without shouting.
Busybody.
See
the right way now. Excuse me,
I'm using my friend. I'm not.
I pray he sees this video actually. Over hyper bestie.
And you know the worst.
Cannot sit down, please.
His name is Victor. And I'm Victoria. Oh Jesus.
See you next time. Bye.